Alright, YouTube. He's running. I got the old snapper running today. Do a little video. We're going to take it apart. We're going to fix it the right way. It's actually running. I brought her down from the house. And as you can tell, it's running really good. Probably have no way to start it again. So here in a minute we're gonna put her in there and get her ready. So get ready for it. Alright guys, figured you guys would want to be here for it too. We're still running. Still running. This will probably be the last time she moves under her own power until the spring or winter whenever I get a new battery, but here we go. We're leaving out of the way. As soon as I flick this switch, we'll never start again. That's it. She is now going to be torn apart and get some new life into that rear end. I am going to fix the rear end. I'm going to get more grease for the rear end. I'm going to use wheel bearing grease first on everything. I've got gloves and stuff out in the car. The reason why it's over here instead of over there and turned the other way is because, I don't know how good the light is, but because of this 180 amp welder. I've had a welder in here for ages. I will probably have you guys up on a tripod or something so you can see the action of this happening. But we're going to rebuild the rear end, guys. Mr. Little Super Snapper is going to have a battery. She's going to be mowing this year. This spring I'm going to be using this mower. I got another mower I have been using. That's my grandfather's. It's in the back in the shed. And I really want to get this old girl running. This one is pretty much what my YouTube channel is about. It's this little Snapper Comet. And I'm shooting in a little bit better video quality now. And there's the sticker. Only problem is this camera does not like to focus. Well, let me get in the light here. Get it. There's the sticker. I'll read it to you. McDowell Power Equipment Incorporated, McDowell, Georgia, USA. Serial number star because you ain't getting it. Model number 2650 or 2050. Covered by one of the patents. If you really want to know the patents number, leave something down in the comment box. I'll give you all the patent numbers. I ain't reading them all off. It's still set up the way it was when I built her. She's still got the big engine on her. The 18.5 horse overhaul valve intake. There it is. The overhead valve. This engine, the mower's a 64. The engine is a 06. If you can see it. Y'all can't see it. It's an 06. But let's get to it. Let's get this tire off, get her jacked up. Let's roll her up and go. I got a big halogen light, so you guys will be able to see good. So I'll probably put you guys like on that TV so you guys can see better. But here we go. Alright. I need to get this stupid thing off. It's been a nightmare. That's loose because I didn't put the washer back in it. Let's see what size that is. I bet it's bigger than I have. Actually, it's not. It's pretty dang good. Glad it's... There we go. Now, last time I showed you all this, I used air hose. An air thing on it. I used... Well, now that's just got a glare. Looks like we can't put it up there. Does that help? Yeah, that helps a little bit. Last time I used air on that. I'm going to turn my air off. It's going to blow up and probably kill everybody. There. Take a chance of my thing blowing up there. Now, let's see if we can get this off real easily this time. No, it's not going to come off easily. Let's give it some persuasion. And make the light fall and hit me in the hand. That's not fun. We'll put the light up there. I don't think y'all... No, y'all don't even need a light. Do you? No, you don't even need a light. You can see it ain't easy to get off. It's almost off. There we go. Got the hub off. Okay. And take all these bolts off. Then we gotta take all these off in here and this. All of them come off. So I'm gonna do that. And then we'll try to see what we can do here. These are all 1/2 inch. By the way, every one of them, except for these. I don't know offhand what these are. But, like I said, a lot of this stuff is real easy to do. One video I did of this, somebody said I don't have a impact gun or air. I only use the air to get this tire off a little bit faster because that's how I've always done it. You can use a tire wrench. You can use a socket and extension. The lugs on these snappers are 3/4. The lugs at these are 3/4. These are what hooks the tire on. The wheel on the hub. Those are 3/4. A really simple socket set you can fix this ring. Except take the wheel off. You gotta have that 3/4 socket. And I've got a ton of them laying around. But I might fast forward this. I don't know. Probably won't. But I was gonna do this winter, and you know I thought I might need this winter to play around on. Pull a wagon or something. And this is going to probably be like a few part video. This will be part 1. That's all them bolts. This is actually hooked up to the pulley or the sprocket. And that is not a 1/2 inch. You can tell it is. I don't think it's a 1/2. Yeah, it might be. Now I got to take all these out. You got 2 options. Use a socket ratchet, and I think it might be a 9mm. I think it's a 10 actually. Yeah, it'll be a 10. These ain't all that tight, but they should be. I will be using a screwdriver. So let me go get the screwdriver, and I will finish this up. Okay, got the screwdriver. Take these out. That one there is going to be the pain in the ass one because it is a bolt that don't screw in. It goes through the sprocket that goes to the chain that you'll see in a minute. If I can get it out. Yeah, I'll have to use a socket on that. Tell me I'm going to need a socket for. I don't know if I should just go get a socket now or wait. Yeah, I probably should use a socket now instead of later. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to get a socket. Hang on, guys. Alright, guys. Here we go. We didn't find a socket, but we found a wrench. So we can get them off now. It looks like it might rain again. It's been raining here all day. And it really sucks because this has been sitting out since, I don't know how long it's been sitting out. I think since last fall it's been sitting out. Or no, not fall. Probably since about May or June. This has been sitting out. And it is October something today. I don't know what today's date actually is. I don't feel like getting my phone out and looking. Today is the 24th. Okay, that's nice to know. Well, I'm going to take these out, and when I get them all out, I will let you see it. Alright, guys, did a little bit of, went a little bit far, didn't have the camera on, but we got the chain out. Got the chain off. Probably ain't going to redo the entire rear end. I probably ain't going to do the, I probably ain't going to weld it, let's say it that way. But I do have some of this brake cleaner, non-chlorinated brake cleaner. It degreases instantly. So I'm going to just sit here and spray this whole thing out good. And then I will repack it. I also took this gear out. And this crap's very cold, by the way. I don't know if you need this. Yeah, you guys do still need that light on to see. But I am going to completely clean all the old oil and grease off of this. Because it is very, very, very dirty. And it needs to be very, very clean to make everything run more smoothly. This stuff does take paint off, so if you do use it, don't get it on paint. Because it'll take the paint off. You won't have paint left. Do this chain. This chain all nice and clean. I did spray inside there already. In here is sprayed. You guys are going to watch me take the Planetaries out. This is not something I recommend if you are not familiar with these machines, because these Planetaries that are up in here, you can tell it's really smooth now. Oh, it's really rough actually. It's still rubbing right there. Well, let me see if I can. Don't want to mess my tripod up. See if I can get that to where it ain't touching no more. Like that. Well, that ain't gonna work either. Boy, I do a lot for filming this stuff. Well, anyways, ooh, I don't want to lose that. That is important. It's very important not to lose. But anyways, I took all the bolts out. There's the inside of the pan. It too will be getting cleaned and degreased and cleaned good. I will make my own gasket. I do have gasket material. But there's your Planetaries and everything. What we're going to do is we're going to finish cleaning this. I'm trying to... Oh, you can hear it now. That's all going to get cleaned. All the gunk comes out. All the crap that don't need to be in it. But we're going to take these Planetaries out and we're going to finish this up. These Planetaries is what causes you not to have. Without these, one wheel would spin, the other one never would. This is what keeps your, also changes your gear reduction. It's what gives you your power, and these are coated in frickin' grease. Well, they won't be. Well, they probably have to be, actually. And you have to make sure these go back in the right way. Because if not, your rear end will not work right. And no, I did not use any air other than what you see in the beginning. And as you notice, there's 4. These, I think, can be put in either direction. I don't think it really gives a crap which way you put them in, but it does. I don't have a service manual for this. This is all, I have learned all this on my own. How to do this by taking them apart. Leave that door open. I have learned all this by taking it apart on my own and just seeing how they come apart. As you can see, the gears are falling out. This isn't going to work, but I had it. And there went the gears. As you can see, these gears have little things on them. Do not lose these gears. They are irreplaceable. You lose them, you, my friend, are screwed. Me, I would be screwed because I'd have to go get more off of the other tractors that I don't want to mess with. But all these will be cleaned. This will get cleaned. This is your shaft. And that's a spacer that goes in there like that. This cannot ever come off. Never. Never, ever, ever come off. This is welded on. My son thinks it's time to go, but it's not. We're going to finish. Hey, give me that other can of brake clean out of the car, would you? I hope he ain't messed with the lighting. He hasn't. It is getting dark out. This is actually, believe it or not, this is the other tire. This is your other tire on that side. And I'm making sure that gear's not got any teeth out of it or anything. This gear here now spins freely. This gear here actually causes this to rotate. This is actually supposed to be like that. and then it rotates that one. Thank you. We'll go ahead and clean our gears off here. We've got all of our planetaries down here on the floor. You can't see them, but they are right there. I'm going to spray them. I'm going to spray our planetaries real quick. Get you guys back up in the shot a little bit there. Put this light back here and kind of use it as a... Oh! Sorry about that. Y'all fell over, didn't you? There you guys go. Then get a better shot of this little setup. We'll take this off and set it like that. This is the plate that was actually like that a while ago. We're going to get it all cleaned up. Can number 1 out. Now this next can we won't use much of it because there's usually a black dot on there because we've cleaned pretty much everything. I just want to make sure that the case is clean inside and everything's good and clean. Alright guys, I don't know what happened. I think the camera died or something, but I was washing these planetaries out real good to get them clean. I don't know what happened. I'm going to put these up here though so I know they're clean. I really don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know if the camera died or what, but we're going to clean all these out. And make sure they're good and clean before we put them back in, because they need to be. Make sure everything's good and clean first, because I want to have everything clean and shiny. This goes like this. Make sure that goes like that every time. Basically, I'm just cleaning these like this. Not using a lot, because I don't want to use all this up. But I'm just cleaning these planetaries so that they go around the sun gear. They actually go in there like this. And right now they're really gritty because of all the cleaner I'm using. But I'm done with that. That's basically what I was doing before it died. I don't know really when it died. I'd have to go back and look. But we have cleaned the hub. This goes on the hub. This actually goes, well, it goes like that. Then this goes on like that. And your planetaries bolt to your ring gear or your bull gear. Your sun gear is attached to your axle on the opposite side of the bike, or opposite side of the tractor, like that, which it turns independent of this one. That's how you turn. That's actually how you turn right there. As you see, this is stationary and that one's not. And that's how it turns. If I wanted to, I could weld these together and make it to where it would be like this. But it would never turn. That's why it doesn't rotate like this.